Hello. If you have sore knees or knee OA, we're going to talk about the three big mistakes that people make when they get that diagnosis of knee OA or they're getting sore knees. The first one is obviously you tend to want to do less. You get a sore knee, you don't want to go upstairs, you don't want to go for that run, you don't want to walk, it's harder to bend down. Whilst that feels like the thing we need to do, we actually need to do the same amount, if not more, because our knees actually respond to load. Our cartilage gets stronger with load, it maintains with load. We have this beautiful fluid in our knee called synovial fluid. We need to do more, we may just need to modify. The second thing is we get overmedicalized. What does that mean? You go and get an x-ray and a doctor or someone says to you it's bone on bone or your cartilage is worn out. That contributes to point number one. If you hear something like that, you're more likely to do less. There has been an amazing amount of new research show us that the x-ray does not correlate to your pain or your symptoms. We've seen some really tragic x-rays, like it just looks like there's no space anymore and you might assume it's bone on bone. And in these people, they have no pain or symptoms. Conversely, we've seen people with a healthy knee x-ray and they have a lot of pain. The reason for that is pain is multifactorial. It is not dependent or reliant or fully correlated to what your x-ray says. So if you've had an x-ray and a diagnosis, we're more likely to do less and we're more likely to be a little bit nervous and scared about what we can and can't do with our knee. The third thing is we need to go through guided and graded exercise for at least 8 to 12 weeks. Sometimes when we get over-medicalized, we start to do less and we get a bit nervous about our knees. We don't go through rehab and quite quickly we can end up seeing specialists, surgeons and getting surgery. The research shows us you can get anywhere between a 30 to 40% improvement in quality of life, in pain and function by going through 8 to 12 weeks of guided and graded rehab, a series of exercises. And we don't want to use pain as a signal to stop and be fearful of pain. We just want to modify and tweak what we do and come up with different movement options. So if you've got a sore knee, if you've got that diagnosis of knee OA, read the blog below and as always, send us a PM or reach out.